Cassandra Clare, pen name of Judith Rumelt, was born on July 27, 1973 in Tehran. She spent most of her childhood traveling the world with a suitcase full of books. In 2004, she started working on the Shadowhunters books. The first, City of Bones, was published in 2007 by Simon Schuster. After the first book, she published many others. Now they are 19, but the saga is still not complete. In addition to the Shadowhunters saga, she wrote with Holly Black the Magisterium saga. The Shadowhunters books have been translated into 35 languages and have thrilled millions of readers who love the urban fantasy genre, selling more than 50 million copies worldwide, and have also inspired the film and TV series. At the Pandemonium Club in New York, people made strange meetings. Clary follows a blue-haired boy into the club storeroom, but three warriors, who only she sees, covered in tattooed runes, killed him. The next day, while she's at Java John's with Simon, Clary sees Jace, one of the three warriors from the night before. Looking for answer, she follows him out into the alley. He tells her he's a Shadowhunter. After a phone call from her mother, Clary rushes home where she's attacked by a demon. Jace saves her and takes her to the institute. After waking up, Clary goes to her neighbor, Madame Dorothea, to look for her missing mother, but discovers that she's a block in her mind. The woman reads her card. The girl draws the Ace of Cups, but the drawing reminds of the Shadowhunter's Mortal Cup. Clary enters Madame Dorothea's portal together with Jace, finding herself at Luke's house, her mother's best friend, where they meet Simon. Jace proposes to take Clary to the Silent Brothers, ancient Shadowhunters with magical powers. In the City of Bones, the Silent Brothers try to enter the girl's memories, but there is a block put by a warlock, Magnus Bane. Jace, Halleck, Isabel, Clary, and Simon decide to go to Magnus Bane's party to ask him questions. Upon their arrival, the warlock recognizes the girl and tells her how Jocelyn, Clary's mom, wanted her daughter to not remember anything about the Shadow World. In the meantime, Simon turns into a rat after drinking a drink from the vampires who kidnap him. Clary and Jace picking up at the Dumore Hotel. A battle breaks out against the vampires, but the werewolves intervene to save the two Shadowhunters. Clary and Jace escape on a demonic motorcycle into the New York City sky. Clary is drawing Jace while she's next to Simon's bed. The boy wakes up and the two friends talk a bit until Simon falls asleep again. Jace takes Clary to the greenhouse for her birthday. The two guys, after kissing, go back to her room, but Simon opens the door. Jace leaves hungry, and heartbroken Simon declares his love for Clary and leaves. Clary, alone, starts drawing and accidentally transfers a cup into her sketchbook. Realizing where the Mortal Cup is, she tells Jace. When they arrive at Madame Dorothea's apartment, Clary takes the cup from the tarot card, but the woman turns into a demon and attacks them, badly injuring Alec. The Shadowhunters come back to the Institute, taking Alec to the infirmary. Clary and Jace take the Mortal Cup to Hodge, the Institute tutor, but he traps Clary, knocks out Jace, and brings Valentine in to give him the cup. Hodge escapes while Valentine takes the cup and Jace with him. Clary manages to chase after Hodge, who is attacked by a werewolf while Clary passes out. She awakens to Luke, who reveals to her that she is Valentine's daughter. Clary, along with Luke's pack, go to the Renwick ruins, where she finds Jace and Valentine. The two guys discover they are brother and sister. Valentine and Jace fight, but in the end the father wins and throws himself into the portal to destroy it in 1,000 pieces. Clary has finally found her mother too, but she's in a coma because of potion she drank. The girl asks Jace to go to see Jocelyn, and from the greenhouse of the Institute they fly with a demonic motorcycle over New York. The differences between book and movie are many, as the chronological order of some scenes, but in the video we will see only a few. The first is when the Shadowhunters arrive at Magnus Bane's party. In the movie, Jace hypnotizes the doorman with a rune, but in the book Isabel has the invitation to enter. In the movie, Clary, Jace, Alec and Isabel go to the Dumore Hotel to get Simon back. They find him hanging from the ceiling of the building. The vampires, discovering them, attack them. During the battle, the wolves arrive, but the guys escape on the roof of the building and watch the sunrise over New York. In the book, Ollie, Clary and Jace go to the Dumore Hotel. Inside the hotel, they bargain with the vampires to get Simon back, but things don't go so well and the battle begins. The wolves arrive and the two guys with the mouse escape to the roof, where they find a demonic motorcycle. Jace and Clary get on it and take off flying through the New York sky. In the movie, Simon and Clary are in the infirmary when Clary sees the vampire bite on Simon's shoulder. But this part in the book doesn't exist. The next scene, where Jace shows Clary how the portal works, in the book doesn't exist too. In the movie, Clary figures out where the mortal cup is, and the next day she goes to Madame Dorothea's house to get it with Jace, Alec and Isabel. She meets Eric, who sends a message to Simon warning him that he has seen Clary. In the book it's Simon who takes them to Madame Dorothea's house in Eric's van. In the fight against the demon in Madame Dorothea's apartment, in the book it's Simon who defeats it by breaking the skylight with an arrow and letting in the sunlight. But in the movie, it's Jace who kills it with a seraph blade. The biggest difference between the book and movie is the part with Valentine. In the movie, it all takes place at the Institute, while in the book, Valentine takes Jace to the ruins of Renwick, and that's where Clary and Luke's pack go to save him and take back the Mortal Cup. At the end of the movie, Clary is at home when Jace arrives and asks her to go with him. At first she refuses, then she decides to follow him, finding him leaning on a motorcycle. The two of them get on it and set off through the street of the city. In the end of the book, Clary is at the hospital with Jocelyn, but decides to go to the Institute to ask Jace to visit her mother. He is in the greenhouse and agrees to go with her. They take the demonic motorcycle and fly into the New York sky. Now Clary sees the Shadow World.